everyone. I wanted to show a menu and an option screen that I had made in Unreal using the YouTube video following along. So I didn't know any of the blueprinting stuff. I knew the C# stuff from the last class, but now we're going to be implementing a blueprint method for Unreal. So for the live menu, if we come in here and we push play, we can see that it's in a window screen just overlaid right now. If we come into our options and we can change like the VSync if we want it on or off. We can change the window mode so we can make it window full screen or full screen. We can change it to, for here, window full screen. Resolution right now it's just the 1280 by 720, and then we can come all the way up into 4K. And then once we hit apply, now it's the window here with 4K. If we come in here and we change it back down, hit apply, we can come into windowed and then hit apply and it'll come back to the smaller section. If we wanted the higher graphics, we can come up here and change it into high or epic. And we can see that the lighting starts rendering on both sides of the character. We can come into cinematic and it goes a little further in detail. We can come all the way back down to low and it shades it in the low quality. We can come back and we'll see that these actually get saved if we were to try it again. So we come back and we push play again, go back to options, and the options are being saved with that. So now we have high. We can come back and see that high is saved every time we generate the game. We can click exit and it'll be like if I exited the game, all from the title screen, and we can see how those are working. So like on the main menu, we had a weapon or a weapon blueprint, a widget blueprint created, and then the on click for the exit button quits the game. And then there's an options button text. That button will come into the live main menu and reach there. We have our option switcher, and then we actually have all the buttons, what's happening in that. We have the event construct coming out. We deleted the other two, and then here we can see where it's getting the VSync, the full screen mode, resolution, and the scalability for the graphics. We can see here that we're actually applying those on the button apply. What we're actually doing is when we're changing it, we can get all the full screen modes. We can get the scalability and apply settings. And then we can see here what's actually happening is through all these nodes. For our VSync, we have the option mode, the option changer, the graphics switcher, and the on click. And this is just from following the YouTube video from that I'll link in the description. And that's how we're able to get the live main menu showing. We can see what it looks like here. We just have a camera that has a blueprint on it for like a player pawn, and that's how it's looking at this. And this is just one of the animations from the content drawer to give us that live main menu, and that's how we can see the player breathing and like an actual animation. Thank you very much.